y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's story time. Before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and turn on your post bell notifications. I don't have nothing to yap about before we get into it, so let's just get into it. You read the title, so you know we're going to be talking about the girl in this story time. We are going to name her... Dang, I had a name before I started recording. I forgot. I just thought Kosha. We're gonna name her Kosha. I should use a real name, but I'm not. And then I think she's the only one that really like needs a name. I'm gonna just say like Kosha or Kosha homegirl or something like that. So this is a story time about how I met a girl. She invited me out. Her and her friends tried to get me drunk so they can come back to my house and rob me.
I can't believe it, Jesus. I can't believe it, Jesus.
Yes, this is why I don't have many female friends. When I tell y'all Florida females, and I'm not saying all girls from Florida, but majority of the ones that I have met, they're just very weird. So let's get into it. So one day, I go to the mall. That's a town over, like about like 30 minutes. I'm talking about the town over. I go to Gainesville because the mall where I live, it ain't worth it at all. So I like to go to Gainesville if I like really need something, and that's like I really do my shopping online, but like it's a little bit better than where I live. So boom, I go to Gainesville. I'm in Forever 21, right? Shopping around. I see some cute stuff that I need to try on. I personally do not like going to dressing rooms in places. Like I just hate having to take off all my clothes, but I needed to try this stuff on because it was really cute and it was on sale. So I was like, yeah, let me just see what that's about. Okay, so boom, I'm in there shopping, get my little stuff, head on over to the dressing room, right? Now mind you, the last Forever 21 that I went in, it was like closing, but this one was like normal. It wasn't like closing. They did have like a lot of sale items, but it wasn't like closing or anything like that. But you know, like normally when you go to Forever 21, it only be like one employee back there and they be having like hella go backs and just all of this stuff. So it was like a good line of people, but it was only like one lady, it was only one lady like back there operating the dressing room or whatever. So I'm in line for probably about a cool like 5 minutes, which I don't have nothing to do. I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time. I don't care. So this girl walk up behind me. So you know when black people be getting in line, they be, oh, this don't make no damn sense. Damn, they need to open up another register. Like she was just very like impatient. So she said something. I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was something along the lines of like damn, every time I come up in here, it's always something like with the dressing room, like I can never just like get in and out. Like she said something like that, and I like turned around and I chuckled, like I laughed at her or whatever. So she started laughing. So we just standing there in silence. I'm on my phone and she tapped me on the shoulder and she was like, what color is your hair? Like what color do you use? And I told her like, oh, I use L'Oreal high color, da da da. She asked me questions and I was like, oh yeah, like I went to hair school, so like color formulas are like very easy to me. Like that's one of the main reasons why I went to hair school, not to be a hairstylist, but because I wanted to learn this stuff so I didn't have to pay somebody else to do it. So we just get to chopping it up. She's like, oh, you're so pretty. I'm like, oh girl, you are too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's my turn to go in the dressing room. So I was just, you know, prepared to like walk away, whatever. That was just that. We had a little chit chat in line. I was gonna continue on by my day. She was like, oh, do you be on Instagram? Like you from here, da da da. And I was like, oh no, I live in, I said my town or whatever. And she was like, do you be going out? And I said, no, not really, because at the time I really did not go outside, especially here. So she said, oh, I got some people that live there. I was actually planning on going out this weekend. Let me get your number. So it was kind of like one of those things where like it was people behind her and I kind of felt like put on the spot. So I didn't want to like say no in front of like the employee and then the people behind. So I just like hurry up and like gave her my number, whatever. And I was like, oh, my name's Lo, lock me in, whatever. She was like, okay, I'm finna text you. So boom, go in the dressing room, try my stuff, take my stuff to the register, and I leave. I didn't see her anymore because I guess she was still in the dressing room whenever I was walking out. So she texted me while I was in the dressing room, but I only seen the text message because I took my phone out to tap when I was leaving. So boom, she texted me her name, hey, it's Kosha, lock me in, woo doo woo doo. Boom. This had to be on like a, I want to say like a Wednesday or a Thursday. Like I know we were really close to the weekend. So let's just say it was like a Wednesday. And then that Thursday passed by. And then that Friday morning she texts me. If y'all see the camera moving, it's because y'all nephew is under the table doing the most. So she texted me that morning and she said, hey, I'm still coming later on tonight. Did you want to go out with us? Now, I let that message sit for probably about a cool hour because at this point, I was not going out. Like, this is before I met Cordelia. Like, Cordelia is the one who really, like, got me back outside and we be actually, like, doing stuff and exploring. And when I say, like, outside, I don't mean we always be, like, at a bar, at a club, at a lounge. Like, no, we actually, like, do stuff. But I didn't have any friends here at that moment when I met Kosha. So, when she said go outside, I was kind of hesitant because I don't be going outside. So I kind of just let the message sit and I was like, you know what, like I haven't been anywhere since I've been here. All I do is work and do YouTube and just stay in the house. Like I might as well just see it. Like I just want to see what the life is like. Like I just want to see what the vibe is like. So I texted her back and I said, yeah, where did you plan on like going or whatever? So she told me, she said, I'm working, I'm gonna call you whenever I get off work and we can like talk more about it or whatever. So I said, okay, cool. So she called me and we were just having like regular like surface level conversations at first, and she was asking me like what I did and I asked her what she did, and I told her like, oh yeah, I have like a regular job but I'm also a content creator. I do YouTube and just all of this stuff. She was asking me kind of like personal questions that I was trying to like dodge a little bit. Like she was asking me, you know, like, oh, how much do you make on YouTube, and how do you do this, and how do you do that, and how do, like, I want to start YouTube, how do I get, and I'm not opposed to telling people certain information, but I'm more of like a, like, damn, I got this shit, but like nobody put me on to this shit. Like anything that I've learned and acquired and obtained from this social media stuff is stuff that I put the time in to know and research and do all of these things. Like nobody put me on game, nobody put me in a position, nobody did nothing. Like all of this came from me. So just like how I went out and I got the information, because Google is free, okay? Google is very much free 99 as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. But I don't want to seem like that, but it's just like people be trying to get like free game off you. Like I understand, like I'll help you to a certain extent, but you ask me like step by step by step, like how do I do this, how do I do that? Like nobody, you feel me? But whatever, people feel how they feel about that. But anyways, I digress. So she asked me, you know, like, oh, how much do you make? And I'm not telling her like the exact number, but I just told her like, you know, like I make enough money to pay all my bills, like from YouTube. Like this is like what I do for real. So when we were on FaceTime, I had my phone like propped up. I was doing something in the kitchen, and for some reason I had like all of my electronics, like I don't know if y'all can see, like right here, like that's my laptop, and then my vlogging camera on top of my laptop, and then, you know, I have this camera. So I had the phone propped up like right in the view of like all of my electronics or whatever. For whatever reason, I had my iPad in there too. So why is this little thing on the screen? So for whatever reason, she was just asking about like all of my electronics, like, oh, what kind of laptop is that? And I was just not thinking nothing of it. I'm just talking. I'm like, oh yeah, girl, I only have like Apple products. Like I said something like, oh, this is like an Apple household, because I don't know, just something about me, like if I have one product by a certain company, I need all the products. I know it's better laptops, better headphones, better this, better that, whatever. You do what you want to do in your household, and I'm gonna do what I want to do in my household, and we just gonna keep it at that, right? So she like, dang, you got everything. You got a MacBook, you got an iPad, what, you got AirPods? So I say, yeah, girl, this is an Apple household. I got Apple everything. Not thinking anything of it. So she just kind of laughed, and we continued talking, and she's asking me what I'm gonna wear to see how it's in comparison to what she gonna wear. And I said, we don't gotta like match or nothing, but she said, you know, like I just want to like give off the same vibe. So I show her what I'm gonna wear. It's kind of similar to what she's wearing, not really, but still the same vibe, whatever. So boom, she said, do you want me to come pick you up, or do you just want to meet like wherever we're going? Y'all know me, and if you are not new here, you know me. If you are new here, I don't play that. Everybody come to my house. I'm very protective over my space, over my sanctuary. I don't like letting like a lot of like outside energies, especially when I don't really know you, into my house, because I feel like those energies kind of stay there, and I don't need nobody affecting my life. Which at the end of this, y'all are going to be very proud of me for not inviting this girl to my house. So I just said, you know, no, I'm just gonna drive. Just send me the location. It'll be fine, whatever. Boom. Get off the phone. Some hours go by. I start getting ready. She texts me, hey, this is the location. Just park in this garage. We're all gonna meet, and then we're gonna walk to whatever we're doing. And from my understanding, all we were doing was just essentially bar hopping, right? Now, I also kind of felt like a little eerie because I can be in a group full of girls, but y'all know off of prior story times that I've told y'all, like, just girls inviting me into their already bonded, very well tight bonded friendships, friend groups. Like, I don't know, I don't like being like the black sheep. I don't like being like the new kid on the block. I don't like being like a new face in the group, because y'all already have these relationships, and I kind of just feel like, I don't know, like I just feel weird because y'all looking at me funny. I don't know y'all already know each other. Like, I just feel like judged, and that could be like a insecurity just on my part, and I'm not saying everybody is like that, but I just don't have good experiences getting introduced to an already tightly formed and bonded friend circle, right? So I already like kind of felt like a little bit iffy, but I was just like, you know, like I'm just in my head, like it's okay, I'm gonna have a good time. Kosha seems like a good time. She seems like a nice girl. Her friends probably mirror that, so I'm gonna be straight, right? Now, mind you, I'm driving. I only live about like 10 minutes up the road, but still, I don't play that drunk driving shit. Like, I don't like that. Please don't ever get behind the wheel. Like, sometimes I do it, and I've only had like 2 shots and a drink or stuff, but just don't do it. Just don't do it. What I always tell y'all, don't be like me, be better than me. So I had to keep that in mind. I'm gonna try to still have a good time, but I'm not gonna get like lit and turned for real, because I drove here, right? Which was fine. I just came out to feel the vibes. I wasn't trying to like go out and get sloppy drunk and just, no, I'm not trying to do that. So boom, I get to the parking garage and she's there, and y'all know me. What do I drink? Drop it in the comments right now. What does Lo drink? What is Lo's choice of alcohol? Specifically the brand. What do I drink? Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Dudes. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. This girl pulled up beside me. She said, let's take a little shot or two before we go up in the bar. No way this girl went. First of all, she went to her trunk. She went to her trunk. Why is the bottle of liquor in your trunk? I don't know. She went to her trunk. Never did this girl go to her trunk and pull out a bottle of Hennessy.
Why would you do that? Huh?
Never did she go to her trunk and pull out a bottle of Hennessy. Y'all know I don't even play like that. Y'all know me. Don Julio Reposado. Even if it's not Don Julio, tequila, Reposado only. Literally. Even if it's not Reposado, as long as it's just tequila at the very least. Never did you just go to your trunk and pull out Hennessy and thought that I was going to partake in them activities. Baby, do it look like I strapped up my Air Force One's black version, laced them bitches up? I might as well have had on the ski mask. Are you okay? Is everything okay at home? And then the bottle was damn near halfway gone. Like, you do this. I said, oh baby, I don't even play them type of games. I'm scared of you. And for very good reason. This should have been my first red flag. Hennessy? I said, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Hell no. Hell no. So she said, come on girl. I said, I don't even drink Hennessy. I don't even drink Hennessy. I don't even do that. So she said, come on girl. Like, come on. So I took I probably took, if you can feel the cap that comes on top of the Hennessy bottle, that's probably about how much I could, like a little drop. I said, I'm not drinking. No, I said, I'm finna go up in this bar. I'm finna get me did I get me a shot first? No, I got me a mixed drink. I got me a mixed drink. Oh, because I had a shot of tequila before I left. So that's how I knew, like, I didn't want to mix. I was like, how do I mix if that was the first thing I had? No, I had a shot before I left. Just to, you know, ease my mind a little bit. Again, don't drink and drive. But that's how I was like, no, I already started drinking the tequila. I'm not finna mix it with no Hennessy, especially no Hennessy. So she like, come on, like, it's gonna be fine. I'm just like, no. So I told her I'm gonna go up in here, I'm gonna get me a mixed drink. She was very adamant about taking shots. Shot. Like, she wouldn't take shots all night. Now I'm just letting her talk, I'm letting her vibe, letting her have a good time. She talked about she had a stressful week at work, she needed this, she needed to be out with her girls, she ain't went out in like a month or two. Like, she was just so excited. I was gonna let her have that. Now just because my friend, which I'm not even gonna call her that, just, I don't even know this girl last name for real. Just because she want to go out and have a good time don't mean that I have to do the exact same thing. I'm just here for the vibe. I support you. Go do what you do, right? So we walked to the bar. I think I ordered like some bullshit, like a tequila sunrise or something like that. I really can't remember. It's something with tequila in it. So I'm having my little mixed drink. She talking about go ahead and down that, so when the girls get here, we can go ahead and it could be shot o'clock. Keep this in mind, y'all. Keep this in mind. She was very, very adamant about me taking shots. So I'm just in one ear, out the other. Girl, don't tell me what to do because I'm grown. First of all, don't do that, and especially for a drink that you didn't even pay for, which is not a big deal to me or a thing. I wasn't expecting anybody to pay for anything, but like, don't tell me to down my drink and you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? So boom, her friends get there. It's 5 of us, so it's her and 3 of her homegirls. Okay. So again, y'all know how I feel about the whole introduce to a group. Okay, so I'm trying not to be in my head so much about like, oh, this is gonna go bad, or oh, they're gonna be rude, or oh, they're gonna be mean or nothing. I'm like, just stop thinking like that. Stop thinking like that. But when that intuition start rumbling in your stomach, baby, listen to it. So the friends walk up, they hugging. Oh my gosh, I miss you, bitch. You look so cute, da da da. And then she like, okay, y'all, this is my new friend Lo. I just met her the other day. We was in Forever 21. We was in a mall. I just met her with her little cute stuff. Like, this is my Lo. And the energy that was given back to me, because I'm like, hey y'all, like, oh my gosh, y'all so pretty. Like, I'm very much one of those. The energy that was spit back out at me was very dry, stale face, hater, very much mean mug, look you up and down, analyzing me from head to toe to see what I'm coming, how I'm coming, what I'm looking like. It was just a very like, oh hey, not, oh my god, like, even when I call girls pretty, I ain't in on no shit where it's like, oh, I call you pretty, so you gotta call me pretty back. But no, like, it just, you know, when you know. So I said, okay, it's gonna be one of those. So I don't think I'm gonna be out here that long, because one thing about it, 2 things for sure, y'all not gonna be treating me all type of ways, and I'm grown, number one, and I drove down here. I don't have to do. Let's normalize just not dealing with shit we don't want to deal with. Let's normalize not keeping ourselves in uncomfortable situations and surroundings that we don't have to deal with. Let's normalize just leaving and going home. Okay, please. So when they came, they like, what y'all been drinking? She took a shot. Kosha took a shot and she had a drink. I don't remember what it was. I just remember she had a mixed drink and she took a shot. So they're like, oh, we finna order shots. They asked me what I was drinking. I said, I'm drinking a tequila sunrise. I'm drinking tequila. Do y'all want to know what they ordered? I'm gonna just give y'all the second to just guess in the comments. Just go ahead and guess. Because even if you knew what you were gonna order, why ask me what I want and then like not even listen or pay attention? Or what do y'all think they ordered? Hennessy. Now, didn't I just tell you? I said, oh, these bitches got me fucked up. What? So I'm like, I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. I said, no, I'm drinking tequila. I don't like to mix liquor. Like, I don't like to mix dark and white. I don't do that. Cause no. And not that I even have to give you like a broken down explanation of why I don't like it. Just, I don't like it. that should be reason enough. But they were just very like, just drink it, like, come on, she already got it, like, just drink it, like, you'll be fine, the shot is not even that big, no, nothing, like, no. And I'm very no. So they like, okay girl, like, we trying to get lit tonight, like, we not doing none of that babysitting. I said, no, I just gotta like slow my pace down because I drove. Like, I'm just, you know, yeah, I'm just trying to feel good. I'm not trying to be like toe up lit, nothing. So you could tell that like bothered them, right? So they said, okay, we finna go to the next bar next door, because we're supposed to be bar hopping. What does that mean? You get a drink from every spot that we go to, right? Or you're supposed to. That's what I interpret bar hopping as. So we go to the spot next, they get done with the shots, whatever. I finish my little drink. We go to the bar next door, right? I'm thinking, okay, I'm finna get another mixed drink. They finna get more shots or drinks or whatever. And that's what it is. The one homegirl who asked me what I was drinking and proceeded to still get a shot of Hennessy goes to the bar, because we're standing at like one of those like little like tables or whatever. They don't got no seats set up, but we're just standing there. I'm thinking she finna go to the bar and bring back a tray full of shots. Do y'all know this girl went to the bar, ordered a double shot of Hennessy, I mean a double shot of tequila, and came back and sat it in front of me? I want y'all to pay attention to the verbiage, to the actions, to the vibes. A double shot. I'm the only one with the shot. I guess because they thought they took one little weak ass shot of Hennessy, they was good, and I was supposed to, you know, so mind you, I already took a shot. I'm already one mixed drink in. I'm gonna be 2 more shots in. I said, oh hell no, I'm a lightweight, y'all. I'm a lightweight. Oh, I also want to mention that I told Kosha this before her friends got there, because she asking me like, why don't you want to be lit? I said I drove. She said, you don't live that far, right? I said no, but that doesn't matter, I'm a lightweight. She told me because I'm tall, I shouldn't be a lightweight. I thought like that depends on like how much you weigh and stuff. Like, I could be completely wrong, but I guess like she thought like, oh, because I'm tall, like it takes more to like get me drunk. Well, I don't know the correlation of that, but she told me like, how are you lightweight when you're that tall? Like, and I didn't really understand that, but nonetheless, I'm a lightweight, and if I drink this double shot, I'm gonna be lit. And especially because I didn't eat for real before I started drinking. I digress. So I had to be quick on my feet. I had to think really quick, like, hold on. So I told them like, oh, I need to chase. They calling me like childish, like, girl, you do not need to chase, like, just take it, like, it's not that strong. Who are y'all, again, who are y'all talking to? Who are you talking to? Hold on, I got cotton mouth and I'm not finna start stuttering. I said, oh hell no. So what I did was, this was the outside bar. I went to the bar. I said, I'll be right back. I just need me like a little something, like even if it's just water. I go to the bar. Okay, mind you, this is the outside bar that we're at, meaning we're standing on like concrete-ish type of whatever. I pour a little bit of the shot out to make it like a little bit less than 1 shot. Mind you, she gave me a double shot, so I pour like a 1.5 shots out, right? I asked the bartender for some ice water, come back with the ice water. I heard, like, as soon as I got to the table, I hurried up and I downed it, and I was holding the cup like back more than like what I should have, because it was only a little bit, but I needed them to think that it was more. Okay, because I didn't want to like offend nobody, or, well, why did you even like drink it? I didn't want to like come back and a shot was gone, like I drank it and I just came back with the water. Like, I just didn't want to do that. That didn't feel right. So I had to like go, hurry up, take the shot, immediately chased it with the water. That was that. I took like half a shot. They think I took a double shot, right? Okay, boom. Hold on real quick. Okay. Put my phone down. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, took the shot or whatever. So they like, yeah, like, okay, yeah, girl, like, we finna be lit. Okay, let's go to the next spot. Now, this spot, was supposed to have food. So I was like, okay, even if I do like actually like take a shot with them or whatever, I'm gonna like eat some food so it can, you know, like soak me up a little bit. Even though like I wasn't drunk, but I felt myself like getting like a little, you know. So we go to the next spot and they're ordering shots on shots on shots. Like, the one homegirl who initially asked me, well, like, what I was drinking, and she didn't listen to me. She ordered the Hennessy anyway. She ordered 2 shots for each person, and then another homegirl ordered another round. So each person was gonna have 3 shots. And I said, now wait a damn minute. Now mind you, the spot that we went to, this was more so like a club for real, and they had like sections. And if I could find what the inside of this club looked like, I'm gonna insert a picture so y'all can see the sections, because it's not really like a section, but it is, I guess, because it had like a couch and a table. I guess you would call that a section, but like whatever. So the girl, Kosha, I didn't say the girl, Kosha knew the owner of this said club, right? So we're standing in line, she know the doorman, whatever. He asking her, oh, how many with you tonight? My bad, I didn't want my camera to turn off. How many with you tonight? She tell her, the dude, oh, it's 5 of us, whatever, it's such and such up in there. He like, yeah, go ahead in, just ask for him at the bar, whatever, he gonna get y'all right. Cool, boom. Walk in the club, ask the bartender. The bartender, I guess, tell her like, oh, go pick whatever section that you want to go to, whatever, sit at, and she gonna send the owner. So boom, the owner come, whispering all in Kosha's ear. He touching all on her, massaging her shoulders, rubbing her back, whispering all in her ear, smiling and shit like that. So I guess she tell him, oh, we want a bottle, whoopty whoopty whoop. Now I guess I was outnumbered by the Hennessy warriors, because what did he bring back? What did I just say? What did I just say? I just want to know, what did he do to make them niggas that mad? Like, no, for real. What are we not understanding? What are we not getting? Like, what? Like, I can see, like, when you buy the shots, like, you can tell them, like, hey, I want 5 shots, but I want 4 of them to be Hennessy, and I want 1 of them to be tequila. What? So that's exactly what they did, actually. The ones who ordered the rounds of shots, it was the 4 Hennessy and 1 tequila every time, right? Which I could appreciate, but I just told y'all, I'm not trying to get drunk. I'm a lightweight. Why are we doing all these shots? Like, why can't we just sit here and be cute and be pretty and sip on like some cute little mixed drinks, which I don't know how cute they can get, how aesthetically pleasing they can get at this little club, but like still, like, why do y'all want to take shots of Hennessy like 400-pound grown men who want to go out and have a street brawl after this? Like, what are we preparing for? Should I be concerned? I should have been concerned, and you're gonna see why. So what was I doing? Because again, quick on my feet, we were sitting in this little section. We were sitting on the couch. I was sitting on the part closest to the wall. When they were shots, let's, come on y'all, cheers, I was throwing them behind my shoulder. And I'm like, ooh, I'm doing the face. Ooh, that one shot, it was sitting right here. So they think I'm getting drunk. Okay? Keep this in mind. And at one point, like, I think like that second shot, I took mine. They thought I took it. Because the way I turned my head, I took it and I immediately like grabbed a little juice or whatever to chase. They were sipping on their shots. Please pay attention. Please keep up. Please follow me. I really want y'all to see how shysty and how disgusting women are. Literally. So Kosha must not have been in cahoots with what was supposed to be going on. I hate the white thing around my lip. Anyways, she must not have been in cahoots with what was going on. So she was actually taking her shots like every single time. She was like down in the bitches, like ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Kosha is drunk at this point. Okay, she's drunk. I can see it all over her. Her eyes are squinting. She's swaying back and forth. She lit. She having the time of her life, but she's drunk. So she said, I gotta go to the bathroom. I said, I'm gonna go with you because me too. Now this is where the story is about to take a very wicked, dark turn. I have never in my life been in a situation like this. Like, I've had girls hate on me for no reason. You don't even know me. I've had girls hate on me behind a nigga. I've had girls hate on me just because of how I look. But like, never have I had somebody want to say they want to take the shit I have just because I'm doing better than the next. Go get you a bag. Go get you some motion. Go get you some business. Go get something. But to say, oh, I see her, I see what she got, and I want that for myself, and instead of working hard for you, gonna try to take it from me? Anyways, I walk with Kosha to the bathroom, okay? She's lit, she's drunk. I'm, you know, wiping her face off, like she's sweating, doing all this shit. She said, I want to take a picture. Take my pictures, let's have a photo shoot. I said, okay, girl, I got you. I got you. She handed me her phone unlocked. That was her first mistake. She handed me her phone unlocked because you don't have to, look, you don't have to unlock your phone to hit this camera button. You don't got to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to unlock it. She handed me her phone unlocked. I went to the camera. I'm taking her pictures. I'm telling her how to pose. I'm doing all of this, right? It's a group chat. Keep messaging her, laughing emojis, crying face laughing emojis. But this is the text that really got me. And I know somebody gonna say, Lo, you was dead ass wrong for going through that girl phone, but something just told me that they were talking about me. And I was right. I should not have went through her phone. I should not have did it, but I'm glad that I did, because if I didn't, I don't think that anything would have happened, but it could have, because I could have let my guard down. Just listen. The text said, in verbatim, let's get her like 2 or 3 more shots in, and then it's a go. Why did I think that was about me? I don't know. Call it my intuition, call it my spiritual gift, call it God. I don't know. Call it something. Something made me click on the messages. Now, when I went to the group chat, I'm scrolling up a little bit because it's like sporadic. Like, they really didn't start like back-to-back messages until like me and Kosha went to the bathroom. They sending eye emojis. Yoshi, you good? Because so let's just say Kosha nickname was Yoshi. That's not a real name though. They were saying like the nickname for her real name. Like, Yoshi, you good? You straight? We need to come up in there. You good? And that's when the message was said, we need to get her about 2-3 more shots in, and we good. I'm scrolling up. Kosha done told this friend group, these group of girls, I met this easy lick in the mall earlier. Just be cool. She do YouTube, so she got money, and I was on FaceTime with her, and I seen all the stuff that she had in the background. And then she put the emoji that, you know, the emoji with the $ eyes and then like the green tongue. Y'all, I was immediately sick to my stomach, and I'm so in the phone, I didn't even realize that I had stopped taking pictures of the girl, and I'm just in her phone. She was in the bathroom trying to make herself throw up. I was sick to my stomach. So they back and forth talking about like how they want to do stuff. Kosha telling them, oh, I drove there. So their plan was to get me so lit that I could not drive home. They were going to drive my truck back to my house and then come up in my and take my. Y'all was going to drive my vehicle back to my house and come up in my house and rob me. Do you see how scary that is? I would have never, ever did, and this is exactly why. And I don't want to be this person, because I like to think that everybody has a kind heart and everybody is like me and nobody has ill intentions. And when I tell you there's wicked people, y'all, I have goosebumps talking about this. There's wicked people in this world. You approached me, you called me pretty, we had conversations. I'm telling you, I'm trying to, and you was gonna try to set me up to rob me. I was disgusted. I have never, ever been put in no type of situation like that. Me? I mean, like, you don't know me from a can of paint, but just, what? I didn't even think girls were capable of doing no foul like this, y'all. I was disgusted. I was so disgusted. So I had to think smart, which I'm glad that I was raised by parents who gave me good survival skills and all type of shit. My first instinct, my first initial thought was, I just need to walk up out of this bathroom. I'm gonna slide her phone back, walk up out of this bathroom, and then leave. But I didn't want red flags to get sent off. I didn't want them to think that I knew anything. I didn't know what they were capable of. No, they don't know where I live, but they can follow me out. They can jump me. They can do all type of shit. I'm outnumbered by the Hennessy warriors. They on Hennessy. They might as well have been on, okay? I said, I need to play this smart. So she was in the bathroom trying to throw up. I told her, put her fingers down her throat and force herself to throw up so she can be good, right? Okay, boom. She come out, splashing water in her face. She good. We walk back to the section. I said, y'all, I'm going to be right back. And then we can take this last shot because I think I see somebody that I know at the bar. And if it's who I know, look how quick I am. On the head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. I said, I think I see a nigga that I know. Mind you, I don't go out. This is my first time being out here. Okay, I don't know none of these people. I don't know no ninjas. I don't know no bitches. I don't know nobody. I said, I think I see a ninja that I know. And if that is him, he gonna buy us another round of drinks. So let me go make sure. So they like, yes, go see, yes, come back with drinks, da da da. Oh girl, we finna get so lit. Like, I'm so excited. We having so much fun, da da da. Yes, it's gonna be shot o'clock when we come back, right? The way we were sitting, the set, I just told y'all I wasn't gonna stutter. Oh, when I edit this, I really hope that picked up on the camera. Why did he just fart and get scared and ran away? I really, that's the best part of the whole video. No way that you just did that, dudes. No way that you just did that and then scared yourself. I really hope that, oh my God, I hope that y'all heard that. This is what he do. Get away from me, funky booty. So I said, I'm gonna go do that. So the section that we was, don't touch me. Do not touch me. You embarrassed. He's embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Because why would you sit up and fart like that? The section that we was sitting at was kind of like more so like in the back of the club. So to go to the bar, you can go one of two ways, like this way, walk around this way and then go, or you can walk behind the section and then go to the bar over here, and then the door is on this side, but you couldn't see the entrance from the section. So I walked like I was going to the bar, made sure they wasn't looking, and I walked out of that establishment. I walked out of that club. I was walking back like just holding my chest, like I couldn't believe it. And also, crucial part, and I just forgot to tell y'all, when I was looking through the messages, I was taking pictures with my phone of her phone, and I tried to see if I still had the pictures in my phone so I can insert it in the video. I don't have them. Just take my word for it. I'm taking the pictures. So I'm like, I could have just left it at that, but I just felt like I needed to say something, because there's no way that you thought that you was gonna come to my shit and really try to rob me. Like, are you okay? So I walk back to my car, I get back to my Jeep, I get in, and I'm just sitting there in silence, and I'm just like, there's no way. And I keep looking at the pictures, like I'm zooming in, like, was I tripping? Was I drunk for real? Like, am I seeing this right? I'm looking at the pictures like I'm swiping back and forth. No, I read everything correctly. She calling me. Where you go? Where you go? Because at this point, it took me about a cool like 5 to 7 minutes to walk back to my Jeep. It don't take that long at the bar. Well, it could, but I guess they looked, they didn't see me. She texted me, she calling me, where you at? Where'd you go? I text this girl the pictures that I got, and I sent her a very long message. I typed the message up before I even like attached the pictures, and it was something along the lines of, I'm disgusted by you. I'm like utterly disgusted by you. How do you not know that I'm not no crazy ass bitch? I said, if you and your homegirls thought that y'all were gonna run up in my shit and take my shit, none of y'all were gonna leave. And to put it in YouTube safety terms, YouTube, to stay within YouTube guidelines, Florida is a stand your ground law. If y'all thought that y'all were gonna run up in my house and try to take what's mine, if I had anything to do with it, I would really hate to introduce you to what a hollow tip is. And I never, ever want to have to use a pew-pew on, like, I never, ever, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Even if it was a situation where I had to, like life or death, like my life over their life, I would not be able to live with myself. But if you thought that a girl that you just met for Forever 21, you invited me out to get me drunk, to come back to my crib to rob me, y'all, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I'm still disgusted. I sent that and I blocked her. Now I'm starting to get calls from no call ID, no call ID. Then it's other iMessages. Girl, where you at? Let us explain. It was not like that. It was a joke.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Mother was on my phone telling me it was a joke. Who jokes like that? Who plays like that? I don't play them type of game. I was so disgusted. I didn't give the conversation any more energy. I didn't give it any more attention. I didn't respond back. I didn't answer no phone calls. I didn't do nothing at all. At all, at all, at all. And that was the last time I ever saw Kosha or her friends. Because mind you, Kosha don't live there. And I don't know if the girls, because she said she had people, but they could have all just came from Gainesville. They could have all just came from Gainesville just to do that and go back to wherever they was at. Like, I don't know if they ever lived there, because the city that I live in is kind of small. So, like, when me and Corday be going out, we kind of be seeing, like, the same people, like, the same faces. Like, it might be, like, new ones every now and then, like, here and there. But I would recognize those girls, like, if I saw them again. We probably would, yeah. But I never seen them again. So, I don't think that they live there. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just very, like, I'm still disgusted by this. Like, and this happened, like, it's not super recent, but it happened in 2024. Like, I just want y'all to just always listen to your intuition. Keep your head on the swivel. Just always have an exit plan. Like, don't put nothing past nobody. Because if you're just going off of, like, oh, she's pretty, she would never, like, she seems cool. I don't put nothing past nobody. And I've never been that type. Because I'm the type of person that, like, I'll give you my trust until you show me why you shouldn't have it. I can't be like that no more. It almost got me into a really sticky situation. Like, I cannot believe that. So, yeah. But as far as, like, anything with that, like, I didn't file no police report. Like, what? Could you file a police report? Is that premeditated? I don't even know. I do play police games, but I don't know. I don't know how that would have went. I don't know if they would have took me serious. I just didn't, like, go through with nothing else because they didn't, thank God, they didn't rob me. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I just had a eerie feeling, and that's what I be telling y'all. Like, I'm so glad that I'm blessed with this gift because I'm never wrong. I'm literally never, ever wrong. Ever. So yeah, that was the time that a girl befriended me to get me drunk, tried to get me drunk, and tried to come to my house and take everything that I had. So that's Florida for you. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you, but you already knew that. You already knew that. Make sure you are subscribed before you click off. If you don't do nothing else, just leave this video a thumbs up. Just give it a thumbs up. Just do that. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you would have did in this situation. Tell me what you would have did. Did I overreact? Like, what? Tell me what you would have did. Turn on your post bell notifications if you want to join the membership to get early access and extra content all throughout the month. You know where to find the link. It's down below in the description box. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.